Assalamu alaikum and very welcome to the first year commerce students in economics class. The topic that we are going to discuss today is a change in supply or shift in supply curve. Okay students, we are studying the concept of change in supply and we also term it as shift in supply curve. And the first and the foremost thing you have to remember always is that shift in supply curve will always be caused by factors other than price. The factors which are other than price will always cause shift in supply curve, and it will never, these other factors will never cause the movement along the supply curve. And one more thing you have to remember is that the price of the product has to remain the same, so we can we can observe how change in supply happens. Students, remember the factors other than price include cost of production, political conditions, weather conditions, technological conditions, or we can also say that state of technology, and prices of other related goods. These all are the factors other than price, and these are the factors which we have to consider while considering the topic change in supply. In other words, we can say that change in supply is caused by these of the factors which are listed right in front of you. Okay students, as we all know that there are two kinds of supply. The supply curve will either increase or it will decrease. So we are going to go through both of the topics individually, and we will see how the supply curve increases and how it decreases. Okay, the first topic here is a rightward shift in supply curve, or we can also say it increase in supply. Okay students, discussing about the rightward shift in supply curve or increase in supply, always remember that when factors other than price move in a favorable direction, whether it is the decrease in cost of production or increase in state of technology or any other factor that is moving in a favorable direction, that move in the favorable direction will always cause the supply curve to move towards its right, because the quantity supplied is increasing and on the y-axis there is no change in price. So when the factor on the x-axis is increasing and the factor has no change on the y-axis, the supply curve will always shift towards its right, and we will see it in the figure right now. Now students, we are drawing the rightward movement in the supply curve, and first of all, the first step is you have to draw the y-axis, you have draw the x-axis and label y-axis as price and label x-axis as quantity supplied, and then you have to draw a rightward sloping upward and rightward sloping supply curve. It was also written in the text that quantity supplied we have supposed that it is 60 units, and the price we have supposed is 100 rupees. It's up to you, it's all up to you. You can choose either quantities or either price of your own choice. I am here taking the price as 100 and the quantity as 60 units. So when the factor other than price increases or it moves in a favorable direction, it causes the supply curve to move towards its right, or we can say that it is the increase in supply, which shows that the supply curve is moving from S1 to S2 in the rightward direction, and we can say that the movement from the shift from the supply curve from S1 to S2 is the rightward shift of the supply curve. And we can also see here that the supply that has been increased, the supply that has been shifted towards right is labeled as rightward shift in supply curve, and the quantity has now increased from 60 units to 70 units at the same price. So the supply curve has shifted towards right from S1 to S2, and this is the concept of rightward shift in supply curve. Now students, as we have discussed the concept of increase in supply, the concept of decrease in supply will be rather easier for you and you will get it quite easily. Now we are discussing the concept of decrease in supply. It is always to be remembered that the decrease in supply will always be caused by the factors other than price, and those non-price factors are moving in an unfavorable direction. When they are moving in an unfavorable direction, they will always result in the decrease in supply, or we can also call it as leftward shift in supply curve. Now we have the objective to draw a leftward shift in supply curve. So the first step is you have to draw a supply curve on a diagram. For my ease, I have labeled the price as 100 and quantity as 60 units. As you can see in this figure, that the supply curve is shifted towards its left. Why it has been shifted towards its left? You can see that the reason behind its shift towards left is that the factors other than price has moved in an unfavorable direction. For example, the cost of production has increased, or the political conditions are not that good, or weather conditions are not favorable. So this negative impact of factors other than price has caused the supply curve to shift towards its left. And students, you know that quantity supplied decreases or quantity supplied falls due to unfavorable change in factors other than price, but it has no impact on the price of the product. So it will ultimately cause the supply curve to shift towards the left, or it can also be labeled as a decrease in supply. So this is the exact figure of leftward shift in supply curve. You have to draw in the examination the leftward shift in supply curve like this. Okay students, this was a wonderful experience explaining you the concept of change in supply, and if you still have any queries, you may ask me personally and I will reply you. And this is all about today's lecture. Thank you very much.